Hello again, it's Eric with another logo for you, number 12. This is the Cougars. The idea for this one actually came from just watching TV and just, during COVID, you see an awful lot of dating app commercials. So I saw like Plenty of Fish, Match, and Any Harmony and stuff like that. And it's funny, they all have their own apps. And then I was just like, well, I know there's a dating site for people who are interested in cougars. I'm like, what if I made a team that was a bunch of older women and made the logo look like an app? And that's actually how the idea came about. So, and this is the Cougars. Okay, team colors. Going to use a medium dark red, white, medium dark gray, a medium to dark brown, and black. All right, so here we go. First thing you're going to do is do an outline, change it to white, and then upgrade it 3 times. And you'll see why in just a second. And now we're going to do square 3, and we're going to take it to 102. And then we're going to do circle 1, white, take it down to 90. And there you go. That's the basic outside of your app, so to speak. Text, go to 3 underscores, black, take it down to 2, which is the smallest you can go. Rotate it to 79. And so go at 122. -113. Okay, and then you're going to copy and then rotate it to 296 with the flip, and this one's going to go at -38, -24. So that's essentially the upper arm, the right arm from that point of view, and then the left forearm. All right, now we're going to do square 4. It's going to stay in red. You're going to take it down to 55. Sorry, 15. That would have been awfully big. All right, then you're going to rotate it 55. And then this one's going to go at 34. -35. This is the top of the dress, the breast, you could say also. I'm not going to do the other one just yet. Oops. We have to do one more layer in between, and it's going to be arc 2. And this is going to be black. And you're going to take this down to 15. And you're going to rotate it 258. And it's going to go at 109. -1. Then you're going to go and do square 4 again. The reason why I wouldn't copy it is just because it needs to go on top of the arc we just did. I'm going to take this down to 13. And the reason why it's going to be a different size is just because of the forced perspective that we're doing. And you're going to rotate this also to 55. And this will go at 92. -35. All right. And then what would a logo of mine be without Swish 10? Everyone's favorite. Rotate to 108. Take it down to 30. And this one will go at 22, -105. Okay, then you're going to copy, flip it, rotate to 260, 94. Reading ahead. And then this one is going at 12, negative 132. Okay. Then we're going to go copy again, go to 260. And you're going to take it down to 28. And this one's going to go at 97. Negative 95. Okay. And we're going to copy, flip it, rotate. $272, and this one goes at 102, negative 119. Okay. Then we're going to do ellipse 2. Rotate that to 268. And take this down to 21. And this one's going to go at 83, negative 176. And that's essentially part of the legs coming out of the dress. Then we're going to do ellipse 1. And this one you're going to rotate to 270. And this one you're going to scale down to 23. And this one is going to go at 40. Negative 186. Okay. And then rectangle 3, which is always in the weird spot there. I'm sorry, these are all staying red, by the way. And rectangle 3 is going to get scaled down to 44. And you're going to put it at 61. Negative 112. All right. We go to arc 2. Arc 2 is going to be in black. And you're going to scale it down to 15. And we're going to rotate it 62. It's going to go 95, 50. All right. As you can see, that's the shoulder leading into the neck. Okay. And then we're going to do text. We're going to do 1 underscore this time. Someone's also in black. Scale it down to 2, which is all the way down. And this one you're going to rotate 62. And it's, 46. Rotate 46, sorry, my bad. And this one's going to go at negative 40. Negative 123. All right, next we're going to go with arc. And arc is going to be black. Going to rotate 68. And it's going to go down to 11. And this one's going to go at 48. $90. Then we're going to do arc 3. also. Take this down to 9. You're going to rotate it 184. And this one's going to go .022, copy it, make it 2 bigger. It's going to go, 319 and then 322. Okay, that's going to be the shoulder there. All right, now we do arc 2. Black also. Arc 2 is going to get taken down to 15. And you're going to rotate it to 82. And this one is going to go at negative 50. Negative 87. Then you're going to copy it. And you're going to move this one to 47. That way, just to make that a little bit thicker. I tried doing it with commas, and it couldn't get the right thickness. So I knew I had some layers to play with, so I did it with this. It's not perfect, and I may go back and redo this at some point down the road when I get back around to it. But it does work for this situation. Let's see, we're gonna go to half circle, and half circle is gonna be brown. Okay, you're gonna rotate it 22. You're gonna scale it down to 16. And this one's going to go at 80. 149. This is where I would like texture, because I think it would be really cool. It'd be a lot easier to do hair if we could have a way to have like a texture key. All right, and we're gonna do ellipse 3. Scale it down to 8. And this one's going to get rotated 304. And this one's gonna go at 108. 152. Okay, then you're going to copy, and you're going to take it, you're going to rotate it to 52, and you're going to put this one at 112, 133. Then you're going to copy again, and you're going to take this one and rotate to 341. And this one's going to go at 112, 141. And actually I see an error here. Take the second ellipse. It's going to make this change right here on the fly. 110, 129, rotation 41, scale 8. That'll make that flower look a little bit better. It won't really show up on a uniform. You really won't even notice it, but I know that some people will be a little sticklers on this. So that's the change in there, and I've noted it on my end too. So I apologize for that. And then we're going to do a nice swish 10 in brown. And 224. Scale it down to 16. And this one will go at 72, 133. And this is what really, it's a really cool thing about the Swish 10 is it's just very versatile. Okay. Let's see, Swish 10. Then we're going to go to the text, and you're going to type in Cougars. Obviously, if you're doing different parts of your uniform, you might not have this in there, or you might just have the wording in there if you're doing the team name. I do it on font 7. I just think it's appropriate for this. Scale it to 17. Negative 107, positive 50, which is just above the shoulder. All right, then I'm going to do lips. Where is it? Last row. There it is. All right, stay at red, scale it down to 7. This one's going to go at 63, 88. Now, to be proportionate, I probably would make the lips a little smaller, but we're trying to vamp it up a bit too, so that's why the lips are going to be a little bit, maybe a little bit bigger. You probably take it down to 5 if you really want it to be proportional. All right, last 3. They're all Swish 11. Another one of my favorites. This one's going to be brown, and you're going to rotate it 294. And this one, you just scale it to 21, and it's going to go at 102, 89. This really works fairly well for hair, so I'd recommend if you like that, then go ahead. And then you're going to copy and you're going to flip, and we go to 29, 108, scale it down and rotate it 71. There you go. And then do the last layer. You're going to do copy it, do another Swish 11. This time make it gray. This is the only gray spot. And I do this just because you're talking about older women. There probably should be some gray. So it was 80, 140. And then you rotate there to 261. All right, so there you go, nice and quick. The Cougars, like I said, try to make it look like an app. I just put Cougars on the jersey, pops really nice. Put the lips up there like as the patch. For the home jerseys, I put the logo on the home jersey. If you can see, it really pops right there, looks really nice. And then I just do the C from the Cougar and the lips on there. All right, so I hope you like it. And this is number 12. And let's see what we got next. Next on the list, the Toros. Another negative space one. This is it's a bull. And it's, again, another one that you guys really seem to clamor for. So that'll be the next video I do. I'll probably do a little bit later tonight and post it on Sunday at some point. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Like the video. Feel free to comment. I do take all comments professionally and seriously. I don't take it personally. And, so if you don't like something, you say you don't like it, I don't care. I mean, but if you say something, hey, I might have done this a little differently, or hey, have you ever thought about maybe trying this? This is all about helping everybody else make their logos. And I don't have a problem with getting some tips, because there's times that people have pointed out stuff to me. They're like, oh wow, that's a really good idea. So I don't profess to know everything. I just, I know that I've worked hard to perfect what I do so far, but always know that there is more to learn. So thank you very much for your support, and video 13, the Toros, will be coming up next. Thank you.